Jonathan Woodgate predicts Spurs vs Arsenal with winner to clinch fourth place. Jonathan Woodgate has made his prediction ahead of Tottenham vs Arsenal on Thursday night in a game that could potentially decide the top four race in the Premier League. With the Gunners now 4 points ahead of their North London rivals with 3 games to go, a win for Mikel Arteta will mean a return to the Champions League for the club. They have not been in the competition for 5 years. However, Spurs will be revved up at home and as determined as ever to stop their arch-nemesis clinching a top 4 spot ahead of them and are in dire need of a win. Even if they do take all 3 points, they will still need Arsenal to trip up again with 2 games left. Nevertheless, Antonio Conte has his side playing well at the moment and even took points off Liverpool in their own battle to beat Manchester City in the Premier League title race. It sets up a potential classic at this stage of the season. Former Tottenham star Woodgate has given his verdict and believes his old side will not only beat the Gunners but also go on to clinch Champions League football ahead of them. When asked if the winner of Thursday night's match will finish fourth, speaking to BritishGambler.co.uk, he said, "Yep. Spurs beat Arsenal. Who will finish in the top 4, Arsenal or Tottenham?" Comment below. I'm not saying that because I'm an ex-Spurs player, but because I watched them away from home against Liverpool, but if they counter-attack like they did against Liverpool, they'll win against Arsenal. Their counter is so aggressive and so good. I don't see who can deal with Son, Kane, and Kulusevski. The power of those 3 players will be the driving force. I don't think either team will be scared of each other because they're fighting for one place. Back in the day with Henry, Petit, Overmars, Pires, it was pure speed. I think Spurs will beat Arsenal and get the Champions League. Arsenal will be hoping to get the job done this week rather than rely on their other results as they have a slightly tougher run-in than Tottenham. After Thursday, they travel up north to take on Newcastle, who have looked in fine form under Eddie Howe despite their defeats to Liverpool and Manchester City. The Gunners then face Everton on the final day, who might be fighting for their survival and have proved they can upset the apple cart with victories over Chelsea and Leicester recently. Tottenham, on the other hand, face Burnley and Norwich in their final 2 games of the season, while Woodgate has been full of praise for Arteta this season. He added, "Arsenal have done very well in investing in youth and rebuilding these last few years, but United have just thrown money at the problem." What Arsenal have done really well is sticking with Arteta when it has been tough at the start of the season and got beat in the first 3, but they stuck by him. I like Arteta and think he's done a great job, and look what they're creating by sticking with him. Nketiah, Martinelli, Saka, Smith Rowe. It's brilliant and fans want to see that young energy coming through.